Let me guide you into a haunting tale that unfolds under the soft glow of my desk lamp on Monday night, June 23rd, 2025, as I sit in my quiet study, the world outside hushed by a gentle summer rain. Before me lies a high-resolution 3D image, a digital resurrection of the Titanic, once the pinnacle of human engineering, now resting in silent decay at the bottom of the Atlantic. The screen reveals every rusted rivet, every broken beam of the once mighty ship, its grandeur reduced to a ghostly relic under the ocean's unyielding grip. This haunting detail offers a glimpse into the fragility of even our most ambitious creations, a story that whispers to us across a century, urging us to pause and reflect. I lean closer, the rain tapping against my window, and feel the weight of a lesson waiting to be learned. I imagine the Titanic in its heyday, 1912, a marvel of steel and dreams, stretching nearly 900 feet long, its decks gleaming with the wealth of a confident age. Passengers sipped champagne, their laughter echoing as the ship sliced through the North Atlantic, a symbol of human triumph over nature. But that triumph was an illusion, shattered in an instant by an iceberg's silent strike. Now, as I study the 3D image, corridors collapse, grand staircases buried in silt. I see not just a ship, but a mirror. Despite its size, its wealth, its ambition, the Titanic was no match for nature's unpredictable forces, a reminder that even our greatest feats can crumble under the right storm. This resonates deeper as I think about my own life. I glance at the photos on my shelf, my family's smiles, my diploma, the small business I've built with sweat and hope. We invest so much in creating success, pouring years into careers, homes, and legacies, believing they'll stand firm. Yet, the Titanic's fate whispers a truth we often forget. It can all change in the blink of an eye. A diagnosis, a lost job, a natural disaster. I remember my friend Sarah, who lost her home to a wildfire last year, her life's work reduced to ash in hours. She told me over coffee, her voice steady but her eyes distant. You realize how little control you have. That moment stuck with me, a humbling echo of the Titanic's silent descent. I close my eyes, the 3D image still vivid, and let the lesson sink in. This isn't just about a ship, it's about us. The fragility of our lives calls us to live with intention, to savor the laughter of a child, the warmth of a friend, the quiet of a rainy night like this. I think of my grandfather, who left behind stories of his travels, not wealth, and how those tales still guide me. Nothing lasts forever, the ocean teaches us, but the moments we cherish and the kindness we share can ripple beyond our time. I grab a notebook, the rain a steady rhythm, and jot down a question. What legacies do I want to leave behind? Not just achievements, but the love I give, the lessons I pass on, the mark of a life lived fully. The next morning, I walk through my neighborhood, the air fresh after the rain, and notice the small things, a neighbor's garden, a child's chalk drawing, the smile of a stranger. I think of the Titanic's passengers, their dreams cut short, and resolve to hold these moments closer. I call Sarah, inviting her to share her story with others, to turn her loss into a legacy of resilience. Later, I sit with my son, reading him tales of the sea, planting seeds of wonder he might carry forward. The 3D image of the Titanic, with its rusted beauty, becomes my teacher, a call to build not just monuments, but meaningful lives. As the day fades, I hope this story inspires others to learn from the past, to live with purpose, and to leave behind a legacy that endures beyond the fragility of our own time.